Hello, K2MyNaturalHappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster to happiness. Founder of Shine Your Light, Goddess, Shine Your Light, the boot camp. Helping you shed the shackles of the past so that you can shine brightly in this world, achieving your dreams, wishes and goals as you go. So how are you? How have you been? How has your week been? Sending you a massive, huge hug of love. Such a big hug of love. If you stopped to celebrate Samhain and honour those souls who have passed over this year, hugs. I hope you had as gentle a day as possible for your soul. I know a lot of people who listen to these videos honour the Celtic Wheel of the Year, so if that's you, sending you a hug. And you don't have to honour the Celtic Wheel of the Year to be a part of this amazing space. So yeah, hugs. For me, I went to Avebury. I had the most magical day. It was just beautiful. I was a little bit nervous about the day because I've lost 3 people this year, and actually it was just like a hug for the soul. It was utterly and completely beautiful. I went to Avebury, I had dinner with some amazing friends, I walked the stone circle. It was just a sacred time, and I fully intended to take some videos for our Avebury Day, which is coming up this month. Yay! Oh, it's so exciting. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for our Avebury Day. There are still spaces as I am recording this. There are still spaces. We have a large room, and it's just going to be a sacred day. I'm so excited by it, and I fully intended to record some videos so that those who aren't familiar with what it's like to be in a village inside a stone circle, it's magical, could experience it through the power of video. And I got caught up in what's known as Avebury time, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen. I had a full Samhain of focusing inwards, which was actually what was required. So yeah, have a Google of Avebury is. It's amazing. And if it's speaking to you to come and join us for our Goddess retreat, then please come and step into the space with us. It will be such an honour to have you there. So yeah, that was me and my Samhain. I hope yours was as kind to your heart as it could have been if you stopped to honour, and if you didn't, then thank you for listening for this rambling this long. So as always, I pulled out a card for you for watching this video or listening to this podcast. Thank you for listening to this podcast. If you're listening to the podcast or watching this video, please hit subscribe. I am getting better at asking for that, aren't I? Get brownie points. It's only taken me 3 minutes and 18 seconds to ask for that. There you go. Yeah, if you're enjoying, please hit subscribe. So as always, I pulled out a card for you, and we got 2 cards as always. The first one is from Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light, and we have Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are happening or are occurring here. Horus is the Egyptian eagle-headed god and sun, twin flame of the goddess Isis. He is known for his foresight, psychic awareness, and ability to travel between the worlds. He can help us move into the cosmos with our mind, meditations, and prayers so that we can harness the natural magic that surrounds us. He is known for ritual magic in the past, and now he helps create pockets of energy in the world where we can access light, wisdom, and insight. If you are seeing the symbol of an eye appearing around you, know that Horus is asking you to become aware of how you are influencing the energy around you and how in turn it influences you. You are connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest experiences. Your thoughts, words and actions are like magnets drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your worlds. You have a stellar gateway chakra above your head, a vortex of energy that is influenced by your own energy. You can place ideas into this vortex to create what you are seeking. The universe also offers you abundance, guidance, support and healing based on your capacity to connect to it and accept it. You have a real opportunity to further that connection now by sending prayers and intentions out to the cosmos. And that's it. Yeah, so true. It's so much about what teaches manifesting and attracting what it is that you want to attract in the world. And one of the things that's quite powerful, it says Horus is asking you to become aware of how you are influencing the energy around you and how it in turn influences you. So often we can think about being around someone that's draining, being around someone who's negative, etc. And sometimes, and it's okay, it's part of the process, sometimes it's you that's being the drain and you that's in the negative phase of mind. And what I've learned is this is just part of life. Of course, we're not all going to be positive and happy and fabulous all the time. That's not part of life. That's not life. And so if you are feeling as if you are asking a lot for those around you, know that it's okay and it's just the phase you're in. I guess being aware of that is everything, because once you become aware of it, then perhaps you can start to think about, okay, how can I be a more positive person to be around for 1 millisecond of the time that I might be draining. And you might compliment the person around you on something that they're doing, or just do one little thing that might make a big difference. And what I've learned is that these small acts of paying someone a compliment on their dress or their hair or something, that in itself can then compound into a more positive outlook as the energy goes forward. So yeah, being aware of that is everything. And being aware and beating yourself up are two different things. Of course, this year I've not been a happy, positive person the entire time. I have not been a nice person to be around all of the time because I've had a really difficult year. And that is part of the process and part of the year that I've witnessed this year. And I guess what I always focused on is I knew it was temporary. And I was just like, this is temporary. This is just part of the process this year and it's temporary. And I allowed myself to go there knowing I had a plan to get out of the rut that I was in. So yeah, that's the thing that's bringing forward for me to talk about more. And if you want help with anything, upside down, if you want help with anything, if you want support, if you want to know more about manifesting the life of your dreams and your wishes, then reach out. It's what I do. It's what I do through the Seeds of Change program, through Shine Your Light Goddess. It's absolutely part of what I do, and it, helping amazing spirits, some shining beings of light, shine more in this lifetime and have fun. Quite frankly, having fun is important. It's so important. So yeah, that's your first card for the week. Your second card from my deck of oracle cards is maybe. This is the answer to your question at the moment. Both paths are possible for you right now. Both paths will take you in wonderful directions. It's just the view that will be different. Feel into your heart and decide which view will fulfill your heart and soul at this time, and follow that path. Both paths are possible for you right now. That's really powerful, and that's actually speaking to me quite a lot at the moment because I've got 2 paths I could take, and I keep going backwards and forwards. And the fact that both paths are possible for right now, both paths will lead me in wonderful directions. It's just the view that will be different. Feel your heart and decide which view will fulfill your heart and soul at this time, and follow that path. So that is your card. That is your card. So, sending you a big hug of love. Sending you a big hug of love. I hope this card spoke to you. If you want support or help, let me know. It was National Stress Awareness Day a couple of days ago, and one of the things that I created was 10 tips to release, or 10 tips to de-stress at your desk. So it was about how you can just do quick and easy things for you to de-stress at your desk, that whilst you are actually working, rather than having to take time out to meditate or take time out to go for a walk. Sometimes we haven't got the time for that, especially this time of year. So this was really quick, easy to implement tools so that you can do it literally as you are typing emails, literally as you are staring at your computer. And I'll pop the link in the below here, and I'll pop the link, it's on my Instagram and Facebook, so that if you want to quickly grab that free PDF to help you de-stress at your desk while you're actually doing things, then enjoy it with a huge hug of love from my heart to yours. It's it helped me as I was typing it. I have to say, I was following it along as I was typing it. I was like, oh yeah, that does make a difference. So I hope that helps. Sending you a massive hug of love. Have a magical week. Enjoy so much. Sending you so much love. Have a magical week. Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com. Have a wonderful week. Lots of love.